Okay, we're back. Finally time for the attack on Weldry. Weldry, one of the most notorious hellholes in the Oregon Reach. Everything about this place is hostile to human life. And for the past 3 years, Espinosa has used it as a dumping ground for his political enemies. The Directorate has a prison complex on the planet's surface. The inmates call it the Icebox. Image of an imposing structure appears on your screen. It has the solid, heavy walls that you've come to associate with Taurian architecture. It's a holding facility for political prisoners, including high-value hostages, members of the founding families, spouses, sons, and daughters. We liberate the prison and set them free. We break Espinosa's leverage over the founding houses. The political map will change overnight. We don't know what the Directorate has been doing to our people in there, but we have to set them free. Not just for political gain, but because they're our people. We need you or your help to do it. You've got my army. You've got an army. What do you need us for? Subtle, decisive action. I will lead the army in an all-out assault on the Directorate's primary spaceport. After I've drawn their attention, you will sneak in, attack the Icebox, and liberate it. We'll set my uncle's hostages free and put the founding families in our debt, all in one fell swoop. Understood. Let's go. I'll remain in radio contact with you after we hit the ground. Good hunting, Stobbie. Give my uncle's troops the hell that they have earned. After the Directorate presence on our planet has been crushed and the Icebox has been liberated, we'll regroup to celebrate our victory. Okay, so Panther, you got jump jets. Good. Vindicator, Panther, Syrian Shadowhawk. I might actually swap Behemoth and Stobbie around, because Behemoth... Yeah, because I can run in and punch with my evasive movement. My piloting is higher than her piloting. You can stand still and shoot multiple things with the medium lasers and the SRMs, if needed. Front line, good armor, good armor. Okay armor, terrible armor. Medusa and Ridgehound are going to set this one out though. The fact that Decker only has 3 gunnery sucks, but I'm going to need that sensor lock for some turrets in this mission, I suspect. Besides, the other 2 only have 3 gunnery as well. Wait a second, I should do some level ups. If we have them.
Yes, Commander.
We do. How am I leveling myself up? I am going to be probably the puncher. I think if I want to go ace pilot, I want to combine it with something else. I'm going to be punching. Don't have enough XP. Nothing. Medusa. Nothing.
Commander?
Glitch. Yeah, just maximize your
training
direct fire capability.
Commander?
Decker is an interesting one. I mean, I want to go for Master Tactician, but his gunnery is just awful. Just get up to 5 gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth. What's giving you tactics do? Just give you indirect fire. Piloting, base melee, no, fine. I'm going to be the run-in and punch person, which means that Behemoth will be the stand there and shoot at lots of nerds person.
MechWarrior training complete.
Oh, don't tell me I've got to go through this whole walking thing again. Yada 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 yada. Let's go, let's go. Alright, yeah. We've got an army, yada yada yada. Let's go. Come on. Panther on Decker, Vindicator, Bitch in it, Behemoth. My gunnery is terrible, but my piloting is fine, which then means, yeah, that means that I should be in the Shadowhawk for the punching.
MechWarriors, prepare for...
I think one of my 2 frontline mechs don't have jump jets, which could be tactically a little problematic, but as long as the back 2 have jump jets, that's the main thing, to get vision for their PPCs to go to work. This is it. Our first strike against my uncle's directorate. Our first step toward justice. While I lead the Restoration Army against Weldry's primary spaceport, you will launch a sneak attack against the icebox and liberate it. You can do this, Stobbie. We can do this. Together. Hard to believe we're going to war against the directorate. I don't know about you, but from my perspective, it's long overdue. Make them pay for what they took from us. Dirt.
Command interface initiated.
Yada yada yada. Let's get going. The behemoth has got jump jets and a suite of water jump jets. Okay, that's great. That is bloody great because we're going to go around the back here, jump up here into vision of these turret generators.
On my way.
And take them out.
Moving out.
Look at the little panther. Sweet.
Ready for orders.
2 turret generators. Better.
Engaging jump jets. Firing on target.
That needs 15 more. I can all 30 more damage.
Good to go.
Too hard. You see on B, medium laser, and LRM on target A. Nicely done. Next.
Engaging jump jets.
It's a very far jump for a medium mech.
Enemy detected.
50 damage. That ought to do it.
Engaging target.
Good, so that's taken out
Target building destroyed.
2 turrets. Oh, yeah, that's the one there that we just took out.
Standing by.
I happen to know from having done this mission before that we're now going to press straight forward down here and take out these turret generators. Put my 2 PPC mechs up here just to shoot down, and the other 2 medium mechs will get down to the forest over here. Heat build up on these 2. Heat's going to be an issue. Need to get a visual on these turret generators. Another jump, I think, is actually going to be the way to do it.
Engaging jump jets.
This is the Warden. We have an intruder alert. All combat units, prepare to repel hostile.
Nothing in visual range, really? It's actually pretty bad, because now these little vehicles are going to come forward, giving vision to the turrets that are going to start pounding us. Ugh.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I don't see us running very much with these 2 front. They're just going to jump every
Firing
turn,
jump
most
jet.
likely. They can jump so much further than they can move. Yeah, just shoot whatever you can. The 51 damage in front. Give them a full burst.
Target acquired. Okay, now it's on.
Yes.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, Decker can technically sensor lock, but is that even going to help? I think it might actually. I do have to. Oh, I can't sensor lock. But jump here. I'm in sensor lock range.
Up high.
Is it really going to matter though? Because Glitch can maybe get a shot off on one of the generators, but we're going to need 2 PPC shots to kill one. We can kill 1 every turn. Maybe she's better off just taking a shot at one of these vehicles.
Got a lock.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Technically stay where she is.
On my
No,
way.
stop moving forward. We're in for a bit of pain in the next turn.
Here
All
we
the turrets are
go.
going to hit us. Howie.
Damage minimal.
But if the vehicles are in sight, I might as well just squash them one every turn as I move forward with my front two mechs.
Detected.
I don't think it's worth rushing forward, ignoring the vehicles to try to take out the turrets.
I've been sensor locked.
I mean, sure, the turrets hit hard, but they hit almost as hard as the vehicles do, and the vehicles have half the hit points of the turrets.
Receiving you.
But yeah, yep, a hit to the front should take him out. Pointing. Yes, good. Right, Stobbie, forward. That actually puts me in vision of the generators, but I think I'm going to focus on killing the vehicles.
Additional enemies detected.
Time will tell whether that turns out to be the right tactic or not.
Engaging target.
I'm happy to give a full burst, that's overkill, but
Let's hit him hard.
we have so much ammo.
Enemy unit destroyed.
What's up, boss? Location confirmed.
Technically, if I destroy the vehicle, the turret shouldn't be able to hit me.
Aye, aye.
Oh, but never mind, the turrets can sensor lock, so...
Waiting for orders.
At least on the next turn, the Vindicator and the Panther can just start destroying one turret generator every turn. But I just want to look at what the hit points are on the actual turrets themselves, because I suspect that each turret has like 49 armor and 7 hit points. But then the turret generator is 100 hit points, so you can actually kill the turrets easier than the generators. Are we?
Losing armor.
They've got a lock on me. I'm showing minor damage.
Orders?
What of armor are we dealing with here? 67 plus 20, it's 80, it's 90 altogether. I can't do that. I can do 90 damage to one of the turret generators. Should move though, get some evasion charges. Well, am I stuck where I can't move? There's bot.
Target confirmed.
Almost. If I had 2 LRM-30 missile boats, then each of them can take out a turret generator every turn.
Commander.
I think I'm actually going to sit here in the forest. I've just got to keep alpha striking these turrets now. Let the little vehicles do their worst. The 30 damage, I can't spread that. 100, 100 to 25, that should do it.
Engaging target. Target building destroyed.
Get wrecked. Glitch, you got
What can I do
multi-shot,
for
right?
ya?
That's 30 hit points. 100 and 100. Damn, I'm gonna have to use the PPC to finish off that building.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Still 2 turret generators left. SRMs, medium lasers. See what that bulldog's carrying. I might want to actually take out the bulldog.
I copy.
Light sniper turret, that's got 4 AC2s, I believe. SRM 8 large laser. Actually kind of hurts. $50 damage. Yeah, let's just take out generator.
Taking the shot.
They're pretty respectable alpha strike. That's like over 120 damage, I think.
Target destroyed.
Another bulldog should be in squashing range in the next turn.
Damn it! I'm hit.
And head hits.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Woo! Right, take a finish
Yes,
off that
Commander.
bloody. So you need 80 damage. You can only do 70 though.
Confirmed.
The downside of the little panther, not much for firepower. Where are we heading here? I think the Scorpion has even less armor. 8, 57. I could have hit it from behind though, is the nice thing. And it's not in cover.
Giving him everything I've got.
Oh, great shot there. The old, I think that was an 85, the old 85% PPC whiff.
I hear ya.
Another 70 damage volley. I can get in range with my medium laser then. Doesn't look like I can.
Coordinates received.
Ah, good, that'll do it.
Here we go.
If all the missiles hit, which they do.
Target destroyed. Ready for orders.
Dumpy time? No?
Acknowledged. Reporting. Enemy vehicle.
At least my two
eliminated.
upfront mechs have got pretty respectable alpha strike damage. Can you squash this guy? No, you cannot. Death from above him, but that would be a total waste.
Engaging target.
Oh, it survived. What? Never mind, Decker got this.
Ready for orders.
Get him, Decker.
Vehicle trashed.
Everybody, cool off for a turn.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Resting
And
my
how
neck.
slow this Panther is.
Coordinates received.
I prefer to come along this road here. I find that the engagement with those other lance of mechs is easier when you're coming in from this
On
end.
it.
You betcha.
The gold and the blue does look awesome. Great choice, if I do say so myself.
Roger that.
I'm not going to bother destroying the gates. We're just going to jump jet
Got it.
over.
Move order received.
Up high.
Sit tight, Commander.
Yep, more
Lady Arado
signatures,
is
that's
aware of the
fine.
situation. Reinforcements are on the way.
I want the Shadowhawk up front. I like to move through this. Whoa, where are you going? Bit of water here. And then I kind of want to put my Vindicator and my Panther on these little bits of high ground here. On the wall here. That should give them height advantage. They're shooting at whatever they're shooting at.
Affirmative.
Excellent. Enemy contact, here they come. Jenna. I'm gonna reserve because, yeah, I think a sensor lock. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't sensor lock there. The 7D, so he's got like a 4 laser burst. I'm gonna put my Shadowhawk and my Centurion in the cold water and just have them get their bulwark going.
Standing by. I've got a sensor lock.
NRM-10. What would that be? I think a Kentaro has an
Commander.
NRM-10 on it, and there's one on this mission. Oh, sweet! I can even shoot the medium laser from up here. That's an LRM-15. That's
Damage minimum.
probably the trebuchet.
Standing by.
Get wrecked.
Damn you! We can't let this prison fall!
Nice. Good setup. Entrenched in the cold water with PPC support from the back. Full morale too. We should make short work of these mechs. I didn't want it to run in now. Ooh, Jaeger mech. I forgot there's a Jaeger mech on this one. Jaeger mech. Centurion. I might have to move forward to support her if they're going to attack her. No, they're going for us. Okay. Oh no, they are going for Kamea. How many shots do you have? It's out of range for the PPC. Damn it. Annoying.
Jumping.
First target, I think the Centurion. Actually, the Treb has... I've got a direct shot on... Let's get the Centurion down. LRM, AC-10 actually hurts.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Ah, the PPC misses. I want to take down the Jaegermech last. I want to try cap its legs out. I desperately want to get salvage of the Jaegermech.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I love Jaegermechs.
Got it.
Not the best by any means. I mean, a long-range laser boat like a catapult is way better, but it's just something so wonderfully satisfying about
Got it.
using autocannons.
Orders.
Not ideal. Only the fortified Treb that we can see there. But I want them to go first anyway, so what kind of shots do we have? 50s. Ah, why not? I mean, if you didn't have that exposed,
Roger.
wouldn't have bothered, but... NRM crit,
That
nice.
is something good.
Engaging jump jets.
I'm going to keep jumping Stobbie as far forward as I can every time. I want to get in there and start punching. You all know how much I love a good punch. Ooh, we can call him out here in a single shot. Yeah, buddy.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So when you core out an enemy like that, I think you get two pieces of salvage. You get the left and the right torsos. Ow. Oh god, that damage.
Damage minimal.
Commander.
I was only 55. Long range. But closer.
Heading out.
Yeah, and the Panther especially needs the extra cooling. We try to tap his legs.
Roger that.
Oh, Decker, you are terrible. You know that. Actually, yeah, trying to get pieces of the Jaegermech specifically is so hard because Kamea just ruins his neck. Look at that, she just destroys so many pieces of it. Whatever, we'll just kill them and take whatever we take. I'll start punching it. Yes, I can. Get him!
Engaging physical attack.
That's a Shadowhawk H. I think the Shadowhawk D has a space for 2 extra small lasers.
Receiving you.
Stay where you are. 85s, 90, yeah, that's all good.
Target acquired. Waiting for orders.
Good. It's funny how this is a 2-skull mission, and the previous one we did in the last episode was also a 2-skull mission, but this feels way easier
Waiting
than
for orders.
that previous one. Y'all know what I'm saying?
Affirmative.
That trip is fucked up.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Let's hit him hard.
Tango down.
I was thinking that, like, the Shadowhawk is probably my favorite medium mech. I mean, in terms of its usefulness, my straight up favorite is the Hunchback,
I hear ya.
the 4P model. It's just being able to, you know, can opener with lasers, so satisfying. But the Shadowhawk, I think, like, if you get 2 H models and 2 D models, you put the 2 Ds up front with the max armor and the small lasers, so medium lasers, and you put the H's as missile boats.
All weapons committed.
They can very easily carry, like, LRM, even, well, I mean, you put them far enough back, you can give them almost no armor, like LRM 45 or LRM 30.
What can I do for you?
They've got so many missile slots.
Special delivery.
I would think we can all agree that the Shadowhawk is the most versatile mech. That's 2 variants.
And there's more where that came from. Waiting for orders.
Variant. Gonna start
Firing
punching on the
jump
next
jet.
turn with Behemoth and Stobbie. Precision strike, is it worth it? Yeah, let's take out one of its legs.
Copy that.
Oh, don't destroy the torso, damn it.
Reporting. Critical hit.
The other thing I like about the Jagermech, especially the S model, is that it's got space for 4 small lasers. So I just chuck, you know, like AC5s on it, and a few small lasers, and then you just stand at distance shooting your
Good
AC5s.
to go.
And if anything gets too close, it just gets shot in the face, punched and shot in the face.
Roger.
Small lasers. I think the Jagermech does like 80
Firing all weapons.
melee damage, plus another 80 from the small lasers, so that's quite a hard melee hit. Nice. Prisoner's hours. Thanks for the assist, Lady Rano. There'll be no celebrating. Not after what I saw out there. Gods, Darius, the things that Victor's done to these people. What is it? Oh yeah, I remember this.
Mission successful.
Good. 1700. What about the salvage? Panther damage, that's fine. A complete Jagermech for the taking. Yes, please. Any improved weapons? The LRM-15s could be good though. Jump jets, small jump jets. No, there's no plain LRM-15s, I'll buy those. Or the Centurion. I think I want a missile boat that... A 2 missile? That's the N variant. One of the lightest dedicated fire support mechs to be found. The Treb 5N can mount enough missiles to give Even heavy units pause. However, the trench buckets are known for running hot and don't have much in the way of protection. Take 5 jump jets. Sturdy and reliable mech. This Jordan is good at both taking and giving a beating. Able to encourage any range, damage curve, increase its approach to target. You see, this has the 3 missile slots. I think we'll take the Treb. I could just try complete a Jenna D, which is actually pretty damn good light mech. They run hot. They run hot. Hot is another word for hot, just with a U. Jenna Ds run hot and they run fast, but can quickly bound into combat to deliver a knockout punch, even against heavier units. Their capability with speed and weaponry tends to come at the expense of lower armor capacity. I think for this type of thing, I just want 4 medium lasers on it, as much armor as it can have. Some jump jets, shoot from the back. I think. Oh. Rip. So that Jägermech will replace one of the 2 PPC snipers as a direct fire sniper. I might even leave it in its stock role. Temptation that I have is to give it 4 AC5s, but then you've got almost 0 armor on it. The jump jets, 4 AC5s, almost no armor.
By the time our forces found,
Struggle to keep it alive though.
I'm sorry, Kamea. He was here all this time.
Mastiff. Bummer. Icebox, Weldry. Maya, I'm so sorry. I know how much Mastiff meant to you. He was a friend and mentor to us both. He was more than that. The old man was like a second father to me, and my uncle condemned him to waste away on this rock. Die, wretched and broken. Agony. Your cousin did this, Lady Victoria. She told him she'd make him suffer. As I'm coming back from what I've witnessed here today, the scale of the Directorate's cruelty is unimaginable. What they've done here is monstrous. It's inhuman. Our intel was wrong, Alexander. The icebox isn't a prison. It's a meat grinder. My own family is behind this. What's left of my has chosen to look the other way. It isn't an easy thing to wrap your head around, but try to remain focused. Just liberated the Directorate's hostages. With a single blow, you've scattered your uncle's hold on the founding houses. The prisoners you've set free are already calling you the Sword of Restoration. We need to spread this message all the way to Coromadir to galvanize your support and weaken Espinosa's popularity there. Espinosa stole the throne at gunpoint. How much popularity could he have? More than you'd expect. Remember that Espinosa's first priority was the centralization of power. That meant a tremendous growth in resources and infrastructure on the throne world. The citizens of Coromadir enjoy fewer personal freedoms than they once did, but their lives have improved greatly in a material sense. People will forgive a great deal for security and comfort. Our victory on Weldry, we've all seen what happened to those who would not be bought or indoctrinated. For those who refused to kneel before a tyrant. We know what became of the people who were made to disappear. Soon enough, the entire Reach will know it too. The momentum is on our side, Kamea. We need to take advantage of it. You're right, this isn't the time for hand-wringing, but Alexander, you didn't see what I saw out there. On the other end of the battlefield, the work crews, all hunched and broken, the graveyards, great fields of unmarked burial plots that stretched as far as I could see. Every time I blink, I see it, the misery that was allowed to fester there. As a merchant god, back before we met, I travelled with a merchant caravan. Saw a lot of horrible things too, but nothing like this. This place, the things that my uncle sanctioned here, will tarnish the Oregon Reach forever. We used to be better than this. This place is going to stay with these people for the rest of their lives. I'd do anything to be able to spare them that hurt, but I can't. Word of advice from an old veteran, Lady Rano. Focus on something you can do. Give us an order. Tell us to blow something up. Shit. Use your imagination. Here's, you do something, and you move on. Thank you, Chief Retainer. You have a good crew, Stobbie. I have a new assignment for you. A reward for your service. Argo appears on your view screen. She's in rough shape, but she appears to be space-worthy. For decades, the wreck site of the Argo was one of my father's most closely held secrets. But when I sent you to retrieve her, I meant for her to serve a symbolic purpose, a sign of rebirth and renewal. Emblazoned with the Urano cormorant for all to see. I was naive. This is a time for action, not symbols. And so, Stobbie, I've decided that she will be yours to command. Argo will serve as your new home, and she will fly your mercenary banner. Lord Madeira will join you to act as my liaison. And in return, you will grow stronger, sharper, more flexible. You will hone your company to a razor's edge, one that I will hold to the Directorate's throat. In that case, congratulations. You've got yourself a navy. If that's settled then, please, Kamea, go back to the triage tent and get those wounds looked at. The conditions here are beyond unsanitary. You'll be of no use to anyone if you're dying of tetanus. Our soldiers can tend to the wounded. We need you strong for the fight ahead. I will, Alexander, but not just yet. Assemble our people in the courtyard. There's something I need to say.
People of the Oregon Reach, I am Kamea Arano, and I have failed you. For 3 long years, Director Espinosa has imprisoned and starved and murdered our people. And where was I? Hiding in a palace, light years away, building support, planning. While the Directorate's secret police turned neighbor against neighbor, made your loved ones disappear, conscripted your children. I wasn't here. I didn't know. The crimes that I have witnessed here today are unforgivable. No doubt, Director Espinosa believes that the ends justify the means, that the Oregon Reach has been made strong. Well, I say that strength built on fear is brittle. The Directorate is a paper tiger, and I declare this restoration today to rally the true strength of our people, our resilience, and our freedom. Let Weldry be a call to arms. Join us, and together we will liberate the founding houses and retake Cormadir. Not because it is my birthright, but because the Directorate's crimes against you, the Oregon people, will no longer be tolerated. That is what I fight for, and I vow to fight for your freedoms to my dying breath.
Oh, heavy. I didn't come here for feels. I came here to blow big mechs up. Have ship will travel. Dr. Farah Murad. Hello again, my mercenary friends. Before you officially take possession of the Argo, I wanted to introduce myself to you in person. We never really got a chance to meet properly on Exodus. So, hi. I'm Dr. Farah Murad, or just Farah, if you prefer. Nice to meet you all face to face. Yeah, Doc, you too. I'm going to call you Doc, by the way. You should probably go ahead and get used to it. It was impressive work you did, getting the Argo flying. Between you and me, I had my doubts. Honestly, I did too. You should have seen what the Argo's interior looked like after a couple hundred years of pirate occupation. Actually, I'll take that back. If you'd seen what I saw, you'd never have wanted to set foot inside. Take it from me. The ship has been deloused from bow to stern, and every meter of her has been hosed down with industrial-grade disinfectant. It was clean enough to eat off of, I swear it. Clean is good. Spaceworthy is better. You sure the Argo is ready for action? Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's here, isn't she? All the way from Lytton, and with an area decompression event in sight. Don't worry, Commander. I wouldn't endanger my crewmates, my new crewmates, by putting them on an unsafe ship. I've got professional standards to maintain. Hear that, Yang? We finally got a shipboard engineer. That's good, because I don't have a clue how anything on this boat works. Frankly, I'm amazed that Doc Murad managed to get her flying at all. Honestly, I am too. Only a little, because I'm very good at what I do, but it was kind of touch and go there for a while. Oh, and Darius, I'm sorry about all the shouting back on Exodus. It turns out, getting shot at by pirates puts me on edge. No hard feelings? Not at all. Keep this beast flying and you can yell at me as much as you want. Hell, I'm used to it. Welcome to the family. You too, Lord Madeira. I never imagined we'd be working together, but I'm glad to have the opportunity. As am I, Mr. Oliveira. Over the years of our exile, Lady Arano told me a great deal about you and your company. All of it good. Even before the events of the coup, she knew about Markham's marauders. Your assistance in her father's feudal campaign did not go unnoticed. It was a job, Lord Madeira. We only did what High Lord Tomati paid us to do. Still, it feels good to be appreciated. And to know that someone out there still remembers Commander Markham's name. It's all very heartwarming, but I want to see my new ship. Of course. Quite right. Remember Lady Arano's orders. While you wait for her call, you are to sharpen your company and grow strong. Now that you have a mobile command center worthy of the title, I suggest you use it. I'll get you a fresh batch of contracts to look over, Brennan. The whole Rimworld periphery is your oyster now, our oyster now. We won't be limited by debts or travel restrictions. Exciting times, I've got to say. Let's see. Lona, exciting doesn't begin to describe it. I'd rather get into a fist fight with an Atlas than let us get trapped like that again. I'm right with you there, boss. Gonna feel damn good to spread our wings. Speaking of which, shouldn't we go about our new ship? There's an absolutely enormous mech bay in there, and it's got my name written all over it. Damn right it does, Yang. You all heard him. Take your stations, everyone. We're free agents until Lady Arano calls for us. Money to be made. Yongo is not in good shape, but with time, money, and some of Chief Lieutenant's technical resources, we can address most of the major problems. Maybe even make this place nice again. I'll be in engineering if you want no more. Mech facilities, yada, mission shops. Comes to Mechs, bigger is better.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Jaeger-Mech S model is highly specialized at long-range autocannon fire support. It doesn't have much in the way of protection or close-range weapons, though, to keep a distance and out of harm's way. No problem, we will do that. It's... Got
a new financial report for you, Commander.
What's our total money we've got? A lot. I could just boost up to extravagant for a bit. Get some morale bonus, but... Nah. We checked the store here, didn't we? I think we did already check the store. Yeah, we cleaned up. AC 20 with stability damage. Accuracy and crit. Accuracy... 5 damage. Oh, yes.
New weapon systems available.
Do love small lasers. 2 damage. Yes, please. Gimme.
New weapon systems available.
AC 20s are nice. Stability damage I'm not too concerned about. But I think the home knockdown mechanic is a touch cheesy sometimes. Anyways. Some level ups to hand out.
Ready for orders.
Not quite.
Yes, Commander.
Decker, I think, is going to be our master tactician. Quite ready.
Waiting for orders.
Bitch. Medusa.
Standing by.
And Stobbie. I'm going to be the punchy punch guy.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay, so we've got more mech tech points, which is good, because we're not going to have to wait so damn long to get our blackjack back. Take a look at our Jaeger-Mech. Jump jets, it doesn't have any. Armor is really, really low. I don't think we can justify 4 AC-5s. I think I'll just leave it stock for the moment. Doesn't even have jump jets available anyway. Oh, it doesn't have a lot of ammo, armor, that is right. 25 rounds, 15 rounds. We'll just leave it stock. But we could always do, when we have more tech points, we totally strip everything. You chuck an AC-20 on the right hand side. You give it 4 small lasers and max armor. And then you just use it as a frontline puncher. But with 210, 150, 150, it's better than anything we got right now, but... I was happy with the way the Shadowhawk was set up. And the Centurion 2 with the small lasers, RMs. The Blackjack I want to get my hands on because then I can have, instead of the missile, do we even have a missile boat? I don't think we do. No, we're using the PPC as a sniper. Take out the Jaeger mech and the Blackjack with its 2 AC5s. We could have 2 AC5 support units. That's going to be a hell of a fight. I think we'll do this next. Settling a garage and we'll take mech salvage and look for higher mechs. Money is fine. One thing I'm struggling to understand properly is how the reputation works, because I think we're already at the maximum reputation level with the Irwana restoration. Oh no, friendly. Okay, no, we need to get to allied. I think as soon as we allied then you get a premium on all the contracts you do, and you get discounts in the shops. So the next mission will just keep boosting our reputation a bit. So we won't take any money. We'll do that. Yeah. Cool. We'll come back, settling a grudge. A battle in the tundra. Nice. Can't wait to take the Jaeger mech out for a spin. This has been MechWarrior. I'm Stobbie 149. Thanks for watching, friends. See you next time.